Alright, so that's that big old crater. I want to kind of go... Let's surface. And we'll just kind of go a bit more toward the south, like south-southwest. Across the dunes and see if we find anything good. I was thinking there was a wreck out here. Hey, look, it's a time capsule.
Engine powering down.
I'm telling you, we are getting so lucky with those. It's unreal. I always save before I pick these up. I don't know why. Let's get it. Haunted depths. Oh my. Haunted depths. Along my travels, I have been haunted by these massive beings. Contact is highly discouraged. These items saved me many times from these beings. Good luck. And there was nothing in the time capsule, so. Whatever you put in there, it must have been considered contraband. There are some items that you're not supposed to you know, put in the time capsules. It tells you when you put it in. I don't know if it's always said, but it does now. But anyway, thanks for the cool message and the cool photo nonetheless. Okay.
Engine powering up.
Alright, we're having to use the Cyclops as an exploratory vehicle, which I don't like, but it is what it is. Oh, don't bang. So here's the bottom. You could build a base here too. That'd be a nice thermal source for you. Alright. Again, favoring south over west, but still generally south-southwest. I don't want to wander out to where the ghosts are, you know? Oh, there's this wise guy. The Reapers are not that big of a deal. And it's nighttime again. Oh, man. It's okay. Creature attack. Oh, look at the little face. I hadn't noticed that before. The wreck is somewhere near here. Because here's a debris field.
Engine powering down.
And here comes. Ugh. Go away. Well.
Engine powering up.
Is this shield gonna do anything? I don't know. Makes it hard as hell to see, I know that. So yeah, there's a... The wreck is somewhere near here. I guess I just got pushed. There must be a cave around here somewhere, because there's those little squid things like that. See? There's sharks. Is there a brain? There's a brain coral. Let's see Snell's window way up there. Morning is breaking. This, I think, is the edge of the map. Yeah, we're just free falling here. Just me and the cave crawlers. Yeah, this is the edge of the map. I'm very sure of that. Let's go before we...
Entering
Yep.
ecological dead zone. Adding report to databank.
Crater edge, that's it. Alright, so we've... Here's definitely the edge. Here's a brain coral. We'll stop and fill up. Hopefully the warper will just piss off. Oh, oh, oh. This place is very dangerous if you hadn't guessed. Hey, there's the wreck. We were close to it. Look, there's the boat. See how much good sunlight does? I knew there was a wreck out here somewhere. Let's see. Let's be methodical. Oh dear, I see a shadow. My, that's cool, isn't it? Let's approach. Super, super cool. Oh, the shadow. I wish you could get a good picture of the shadow. Oh, you can. You can. Oh, come back. Please come back. Give me another good shadow here. That was beyond awesome. It'd be cool if there was a brain coral, like, right nearby. There's not, though. Okay, it's fine. Alright, it's always a good practice to keep your decoy tube full. So, here we go. Alright, the rest of these I'll just store. Hopefully we won't need to make any more for the rest of the game. Okie doke. Alright, let's go explore this wreck. Just right over the hill. Start back up here on this. On top of the hill here. See what we can find, if anything. Not too bad. Some scrap over here, which I will probably get, but I don't want to fill my pockets up right away, you know? I love how this just slid right in. I mean, I don't love that there was a wreck. Ugh. Easy, boys, easy. I love how it was placed here by the developers. Yeah, I get this one. Alright, the way in is this. Can you go under? You can. Alright, so how do we get into the wreck itself? Well, here's a door. We'll start here. Okay, so there's like a Jeffrey's tube. Hey, there's our sweetheart again. She actually looks like a girl I went to high school with. And there's a cuttable door here. Not just high school, like every grade. All the way from kindergarten. I don't think she gets around. I mean, she's a decent girl, but Miss Altera here. That's a different story. Okay. We are running low on air, so we gotta, you know, be careful. now we gotta go. Ugh.
30 seconds.
I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to bring the boat a little closer, would it? Oh, yeah. That'd be good. And I'm the king of cutting it close today, aren't I? Not sure why that door was closed, but hey, it's okay. Hey ho.
Engine powering up.
Let's drive the boat. Which way was it? Shit. Oh god, I'm confused. It was which way was it? It's so dark. I'll tell you what.
Engine powering down.
It's too dark. Let's just sleep. Okay, go through the motions. All right, get up. Oh, okay.
Engine powering up.
That's over here. Okay. I got discombobulated. It's right over here. Right over this hill here. Right? Oh yeah, this is it. I mean, I think. I can't see. Moo-ba-doo. There it is. What? Yeah. Let's just set her down right on top of this. So that it's kind of centrally located, you know. I see shadows. It's the middle of the day or high morning or something. But we're down so many... We're down so deep that... it's just dark, you know. It's just dark. Hey, look! We're so lucky. Keep calm. What did we get? Decoy tube upgrade, some med kits, and a Cyclops efficiency module. Nice. Keep calm. Oh, how nice. As I ventured deeper and deeper, I would find myself constantly jumping at any shape. I would find myself fleeing and hiding in fear. But I would turn and find this poster on my wall. I hope whoever finds this, the kitty will protect you in times of fear. I guess the kitty, we weren't able to get the kitty. I guess that was contraband, but sweet. Thank you so much. Whomever left us that wonderful jewel, I really do appreciate it. Okay, we probably should re-oxygenate. Let me find the door again. I can't believe it. There's another time capsule right there. Hold on, we need to go back to the boat. And then we'll check it. We are so lucky on time capsules today. Goodness gracious. One thing that might be useful would be to mark this wreck, you know. I shall put the marker here. And we will call this Dunes Wreck. Now, time capsule. It was over here, was it not? There it is. There's our shadow. It wasn't a great photo, but... Let's save it. I always save before time capsules. You just never know. Okay, here we go. Is this going to be a good one? Time capsule. Got a bunch of rubies. We got TC1937737399. A lot of times you get this in console when you're playing on console. Ruby, 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 ruby. Do you know what you're doing to me? Ruby, 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 ruby. Ruby, 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 ruby. Very good one. That's an awesome one. We have something else. What have we got, by the way? What is this? Crater edge. Geological scans of this area show a steep decline in all directions. This data is consistent with the theory that the Aurora crashed on the edge of a 2 by 2 kilometer volcanic crater. It has likely been millennia since an eruption reached the surface, encouraging the ecosystem within the crater to flourish. The ecology of the trench surrounding the crater supports only two kinds of life: microscopic and Leviathan class. Evolution is evolution. Exploration is ill-advised. Yeah. Yeah, it's a crappy photo. We'll get some better ones. Yeesh. These little sand sharks, they're so cute. I'm supposed to be exploring this wreck, and I keep farting around. I'm a time capsule finding fool. What can I say? Ugh. I don't know why they're in such a bad mood, you know? I mean, I'm in a good mood. I like it here. It's great. It's wonderful. In fact, I'm not really that interested in leaving. My life back home was crappy, so yeah, here's the door. Okay. Good. Let's oxygen up. Oxygen. I need the oxygen. And perhaps it's a bad idea, but you can't fit that in there. Crapola. This stasis rifle is cramping my style. There, that's fine. Okay, back down we go. Can also slip right in here. Yeah, okay, so we'll go there next. Let's finish what we started. It's on the other side. It's very easy to get discombobulated. In we go. Right, we went through here. Here's our cuttable door, or our cut door. Cut door number 1, cut door number 2. And we're in a very cramped space with a stairwell. Always kind of spooky, those. Oh, and this leads to back here. Okay. Disinfected water. More water. That panel that I love so much. I'm going to have to look and see if there's a mod for that. Because the more I think about it, the more I think after we finish this main playthrough, I might like to do a modded run or like an exploration of mods. You know, just kind of go crazy. Anyhow, so there's a tube, and this goes out the way we came in. Okay. Let's try the tube. So we know there's a quick way out there. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Now this is just a confusing mess, isn't it? Well, there's a box. More water. Not bad. Is that really all that's in this room? I don't see anything else. Really? I mean... Huh. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm risking. Was there not a door you could open? I gotta go. I gotta go. No question. Gotta. We're gonna be cutting it close here, people. No, not as close as I thought. There was another door we could push open, though. Looked like. Right here. Hey, there's a PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
The sand poured in here. Look at that. Oh, look at him. Took a little mounted head. Wow, look at all the teeth. Ooh, it glows. I love that. Come on. Pose for me. Ugh. Okay. Quit taunting the wildlife. This looks like a good place to drown, doesn't it? I'm gonna save it. Down we go. This looks like the kind of place where you'd put something beyond cool, you know? You have to have an advanced oxygen tank to even think about getting here. Alright, so that takes us out right there. I think I get air while I'm here. This is where we came out, right here. I think this is it. Now this way. Probably nothing there. Nope. Nothing there. And we're back here. Huh. And we've been there. Let's try up here. This is a complicated wreck. And that comes out back here. Is there really nothing specifically important here? Is that really the case? Alright, so you have to have the cutter to get in here. This room absolutely requires the cutter. There's no other way in here. So what is in here? There's nothing here. Huh. I guess it's just a potential spawn spot for something. And it didn't spawn here in our game. Because the data boxes vary from game to game. They can be in slightly different places, some of them. I don't know if all of them are like that or not, but... And this is kind of the central room in the back. Okay, through this door, you have the option of just going through the wall. And that's it. Okay. To this largish room. And from here, you can't get through there. I got to go get some air. So here's a question. Is this outer hull just like cosmetic? You see, I've seen several places in these wrecks, and assuming this is part of the Aurora, is this purely an aesthetic hull, this outer hull, or does it do something? I mean, are these ships meant to go into atmosphere? I mean, this one obviously did, but is that a design feature? And is that, you know, aerodynamic shell kind of thing? Or is it just design? Or does it have some other function? Does it have something to do with the phase gates, maybe? I don't know. Well, I'm about to say we have this place. All right, so here if you go to the right, you go in here. This is the room with the ladder. Looks like there'd be something in there. You know, this is a big old box. Look at that. I'm inside. There she is again. Look at those soulless eyes, man. That's a man-eater if I ever saw one. Anyway. Nothing in here. I mean, this looks like this is the most interesting wreck in the whole game that we've found so far. I really wish there was something cool here. Have we been down this way? Yeah, we have. Now this goes back here. That way to the room. That's the room with the ladder. Okay. Alright, so this side of the wreck largely... or is this where we go in at? I can't remember now. Okay, it is. This is where we go in. I feel like we've been everywhere. Yeah. I'll probably look it up later. You know, I've not been looking things up. Apart from just having a general map of the zone, the crater zone here. Just because I want this to be fun. I mean, anybody can... There you go. There's your picture. Anybody can, you know, look at a guide and just follow the guide and record themselves doing it. That's not very interesting. In my opinion. But I am curious because that just seemed so empty, you know? All right. So we are, you know, it'd probably be a good idea to head back to our Shallows base and deal with this whole unfortunate prawn suit situation. So I think we'll just climb like crazy and head over toward the life pod. And some more of the debris field. Okay. There's Mr. Snozbanger. Go get the decoy. He's not going after the decoy. Dagnabbit. Well, anyway. Yeah, he's banged us pretty good there. Maybe he'll give up here in a minute. There he goes. He's gone. Oh, no, he's back. It's okay. It's not a problem. Wah! You can see the life pod way out there. Look at that. Darn you. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong, but it seems like they're just not going for the... They're just not going for the countermeasures. Like, maybe the Reapers are too smart for that. I'll tell you what. Now, let's just sit here and see if he goes away. Yep. We used up a tremendous amount of power with that shield. It's crazy. Now, we do have some hull damage, but I'm going to try to sneak.
Warning, external hull damage detected.
Yeah, I'm aware. How bad is it? 2 places. I'm going to save it. I'm actually going to dive here. Kind of go under him. Maybe he'll, you know, generate. No, he's seen me. Dagnabbit.
Deploying decoy.
See if that works. There goes the decoy. Maybe that'll work this time. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah, it is working. Look, he's going after it. Let's get the hell out of here.
Warning, vessel calibrated. Excessive noise.
Yep, I know. We should be okay now. Now, we want to approach the base, you know, from that deeper kind of angle. Well, we've had some real adventures this time, haven't we? Oh, he's back. Dagnabbit. Blow the horn. Okay, we don't want him to come and wreck the base. So let's just stop. See if he leaves.
Warning, external hull damage detected.
I'm aware. While we're just sitting here, I'm going to go fix it. I think it's on the other side, maybe. Alright, good as new.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
And we're losing our daylight thanks to Reaper, man. Let's go slow through here. Maybe he'll not be an issue. And they've really been on our case. In my previous playthroughs of the game, I honestly don't remember being Reaperized quite so much, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Maybe I got lucky. I don't know. Got to be careful through here. This is not advised, actually. This is very dicey. Okay, the base is right over there. I do not normally bring the Cyclops through this area.
Calorie intake recommended.
But we're fine. We're coming in the side we don't normally come in on. So moon pool is on this end. We're going to come about like this, and we're going to go down this way. Yeah, this deep area out here. There for a minute, I thought he was back and he was pushing me. It felt like we were moving against my will, against our will there. We are moving against my will. Yes, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm just discombobulated. Okay, come around this way. There we go. All right, we're back at the base. I'm going to go in and take care of some power cell charging, some eating, and some other things, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks for everything. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your attention. And while you're here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I can thank you for those things too. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.